Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for the full moon in Pisces, which is at 7 a.m. on the 21st of September for Asia. And so for a lot of you, it's on the 20th, but that's okay because this is coming out before 7 hours before the full moon hits anyway. So full moon energies, what have we all got going on for the collective? Let's find out. Now, I've got a live show 3 times a week live here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. I give mini reads in there as well. So if you're interested, if you've got a burning question for your higher self, you can come in there and ask there. They're the mini reads. If you're interested in a full reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also one up there as well. Let's find out, what are these full moon energies all about? Full moon in Pisces could be likely to be an emotional one because of the Piscean energy there. Sharing your wisdom. This could be about divulging some information, is what I just heard there. It could be a one-on-one thing. I'm seeing an interesting scenario here. Could be in a relationship or a one-on-one close friendship. You're just telling someone how it is from this wise perspective. Okay. Tell us more. Oh, all of them. Okay. Something that would have previously made you feel vulnerable, but it doesn't anymore because you've got that wisdom there. That's connected with that. And we've also got magic maker in connection here. Magical connections coming in. How interesting for the full moon. It's one of those full moons. You know, full moons are about releasing things. It feels to me with those energies like releasing holding yourself back, releasing that feeling that others always know better. I feel like you've got something to offer today, a new perspective for someone. It could even be a boss or someone you've always like looked up to them and thought that they knew best, but you're realizing that they don't, and you need to tell them. Not you don't know better than me kind of thing. No, more you're seeing this wrong, like with all due respect, you're seeing this wrong, this is how it is, and that kind of thing. Then this connection and magic maker. So it's almost like leaving behind a feeling that everyone else knows better than you, a feeling that you're on the back foot or you're below everyone else. You might be realizing this full moon that you're actually wise and you know more than other people around you. You've got more awareness than those around you. So it's leaving behind that kind of a wounded self, because it's our wounded self that makes us feel like lower than everyone else. And then this connection magic maker, and I feel like new connections coming in, new community coming in as a result of that, because you're seeing yourself at a different level now. Does that make sense? You know, with the law of attraction, we attract who we are, right? But it's how we're feeling about ourselves. And so if you've got like imposter syndrome, if you're always feeling like lesser than everyone else, you're going to attract the people that are lesser. You've got to be owning and loving and accepting who you really are, where you're really at. And when we get on the same page as ourselves, like that, that's when the magic happens. That's when the magic of the right people coming in happens. So if you have been noticing in life or wondering why I'm a great person, you're telling yourself that. So how come I don't have great people around me? Well, it's because you're not fully owning that. You're saying that you're a great person, but you're not really truly believing that and feeling it with every cell of your body. There's something like about inner confidence with this full moon. King of Wands. Now, here he is. He's the confident one. He's the one that's like, I deserve this. This is mine. You're mine. This is my job. Thank you very much. That's that kind of energy. So yes, it's stepping into this energy. Like I was just saying there, it's letting go of anything that isn't that energy that you've been holding on to here. Like, I'm not good enough. They know better than me. That kind of an energy, letting go of that to step into your full King of Wands energy, which is so masterful. The universe loves that. When we make a decision and we're like, I'm going to get this for myself. Really powerful energy. Putting down the burdens. That's what we're doing this full moon. The burdens that we've held on to about ourselves. The feelings that we've got about ourselves. Very Piscean, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we can get on the same page as where we're truly at. Acknowledging where we're truly at. Putting an end to this anxiety, fears and anxieties, and am I good enough? Energy. Two of Swords. I don't know the way forward. Yes, you do. Ace of Swords. You do. You've got the truth inside of you there. You're not wanting to, you haven't been wanting to acknowledge that you do know the way forward. You do know what you want. You do know how to get it. It's almost that shrinking violet kind of an energy I'm getting here. It's like, stop being a shrinking violet. Stop dumbing yourself down. Sometimes as women, we've learned to do that, especially I used to work in corporate. I know how it is. You've got to pander to the male ego, because if they get butthurt about something, you're not going to get very far. So you've got to kind of do it in a way that you have to shine your light, but do it in a way that you don't shine too brightly, because they're going to get annoyed. It's that kind of an energy, and it's putting an end to that. It's like shining, it's standing up there in this energy, whether you're a man or a woman, saying, no, I do know this. I do know what the hell I'm doing, and I'm claiming this. I do know this is not true. This Two of Swords is not true. You do know. You absolutely do know. And you're standing up there in full confidence and saying, no, I do know. Very empowering energy. So no more dumbing ourselves down, right? No more pretending just to pander to people's egos to make them feel better. King of Wands. Why have we got the King of Wands here? I love this energy. King of Wands. Yeah, perfect. King of Wands. And sometimes the reason that we shy away from having that energy too is because we can think that this one is like a narcissist. We don't have to be a narcissist to be confident. You don't have to be arrogant to be confident. It's not that. It's just owning himself, and it's clear on that too. The King of Swords, clear on that too. Wow, wands with the swords there. That is very powerful. Clear, just clear on who you are and what you know and your place. And it's like, no, damn it, I'm not going to dumb myself down. I'm going to tell you the truth of it. Like I said, with that, it's that feeling of telling your boss how it is and say, with all due respect, you know, it's that kind of an energy. I love it. Could be something that you've been sat on for a while and not wanting to provoke the boss's wrath or whatever. Integration and honoring your energy, but there's got to be a point, right, where you honor your energy and you actually speak out about it. It's not enough to be at home and saying or thinking, I know this stuff. We've got to put it into practice. We've got to speak out. We've got to be that change in the world. Especially if I'm talking to you as a woman and you're in the workplace with and still pandering to men's egos like that, very easily bruise those men's egos because they've had it so easy. Never being questioned. It's time for us to question them, yeah, and integrating that. So you've been honoring your energy at home, kind of thing, and now you need to honor your energy in the workplace or standing up to those people, and you know better. You know better than them. So the Ten of Wands, putting down those burdens. Burdens of what? People pleasing. Feels like people pleasing. I need to go again. I mean, it could be the Emperor there, but I don't know. I need to go again. What burdens? Tell us what burdens here, Ten of Wands. What burdens are we putting down? The Hierophant and the Moon. The Moon is the I don't know energy. It's unknown to me. You do know. I was getting that clearly. You do know. So no more of that BS. You do know. The Hierophant, the spiritual lessons involved here. Oh, you had to pretend to not know for a while. Putting those burdens down. You had to toe the line for a while, and you've learned how self-destructive that is. You make them happy, but you inside you're rotting and seething. um, you had to toe the line for a while to learn this, that you do know, and you know better. You know better. The burdens of what? We're putting down burdens. I mean, full moons, they are all about release. Oh, we'll have like some reduced priced full moon readings. There might be some left when you're watching this on my website, behealing.com. They're on the homepage there. I only make a certain amount available. They're $40 off, so great bargain there. But I go into what you need to release. Check it out. Oh, okay, 10 minutes. I might remember to put a link up there. Might not. Taking the chances. Tell us what's behind this then. So spiritual lessons to be had today about release. It's full moon energy. But you do know, masculine energy. I knew that was going to come out, hey? Because it's got that all over it here. Masculine energy, unlimited possibilities and letting go. We don't need to please that big man anymore. The possibilities are beyond that. We've got to let go of that. What if we don't have to please the big man anymore? So this is like stopping pandering to the King of Wands energy, who you've decided was the King of Wands, or who portrayed themselves as the King of Wands, and you stepping into that energy yourself. For a lot of people, it's going to be the women stepping up into that King of Wands energy. Nine of Swords. It's been a nightmare. Hasn't it, though? It's been a nightmare. But now there's a new path opening up. Oh, this Three of Inspiration has been out a lot lately. There's new paths being opened up here to do things differently, a new approach, so that it doesn't cause you to implode, so you don't hate yourself, so that you're not seething on the inside because you had to pander to someone's bruised ego again in order to keep your job or whatever, The sexual energy behind that. Whoa. Stepping into your power, and then like, who's the man now? Me. Who's the big man now? And not in an ego way. And that might have been why you've been shying away from this, because it's like, I don't want to become like them. Well, there's not much chance of that. Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords here. But I don't know what to do. Yes, you do. Ace of Swords. That is clarity right there. It's like, you absolutely do know what to do. Oh. Throw the cards all over the table. That's always an option. Right, is that one? You just got to put it into practice. You do know what to do. You just got to put it into practice. And the first time you do it, it's going to feel uncomfortable to you, out of your comfort zone, challenging, like you're maybe getting into your ego, like you're wanting a fight, like you're being out of place. It's going to feel a little bit triggering when you first practice. But practice, you'll get used to it. Everything is out of anything good is out of our comfort zone. Because if we're learning and growing, we're always going to have to do things that are uncomfortable, right? We're going to have to push ourselves to do that, to face those fears and do it. This is another one of those things, but it's like sticking it to the man. That kind of an energy, not necessarily a man, it doesn't have to be a man. There's women that are in that energy too. And it's not becoming like them. It's raising up in your own vibration, your own truth. That's why it's the Ace of Swords there. You do know what to do. You know how to be you. You know how to be authentic to you. Yes, fear has been stopping you from doing that, but this full moon is about overcoming that fear. Oh, yeah, so transformation and ascension here. So it's raising up all the inner transformations that you've had. It's putting them into practice now and speaking out about it and speaking your truth. That's the ascension path here. Time to put it into practice, which is why I got the practice card there, the Five of Inspiration. Well, shake-ups in the world we will get from this. I sound like Yoda. We will get shake-ups in the world from this, from people getting into this energy. Those that have this pull of this full moon to do this, there's going to be shake-ups come from it. Absolutely. Wow. You might notice other people doing this as well. The quiet one in the corner, suddenly they get a voice. Suddenly they're speaking out, and it's like, wow, Julie from accounts. She should be the CEO. Trust is happening in our relationships today. So there could be changes in the relationships today. Yes, with this energy, there could be. Absolutely. Like, no, you change the diaper. No, you go out to work. Oh, those guys are probably doing that already. No, I'm going to go out to work. I do it better than you. I can make more money than you. Could be that. The feminine could be rising up saying, like, no, you stay at home and look after the kids because I can make more money than you and I'm going to do it. It's that kind of an energy. Pisces. Huh. The energy is gaining momentum. So this is a 100th monkey thing. People are rising up together. Wow. How about that? People are rising up together. So it's not just you feeling this, it's everyone feeling this, and that collective energy of overcoming those fears and speaking out and saying it will urge you forward. A lot of people think, if someone's done something well, there's no point in me doing it because they've done it now. They had that idea and did it. But the opposite is true. It makes it easier if someone has gone before and done it. So the more people that do it, the easier it is. Tell us more about this. So this could be playing out in your love life as well. Hi. Evolution. Your love life is evolving. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. There could be a shake-up in relationships today because of this, and I'm very much feeling like there could be a lot of masculine, feminine imbalances in relationships really coming to the fore today, and balancing happening in quite a confrontational way. It's one of those full moons. It's one of those triggering, but it needs to happen kind of full moons because of outdated thinking, conditioning, because of outdated thinking. In relationships. Wow. We've got a lot going on. I like it though. It's a revolution kind of an energy. Who'd have thought it? Hey, Pisces. Pisces. Gentle Pisces. Emotional Pisces. But yeah, emotional Pisces, right? Tell us more about the energies today. What's more about these full moon energies? Full moon in Pisces. What else do we need to know? The power of purpose, intention. This card came out yesterday as well. Or was it the day before? Can't remember. Power of purpose. Wow. That's what makes it different, right? If you're thinking, oh, I'm just going to become like them if I stick it to them, but you're not. Because what's your purpose behind it? What's their intention behind it? Keeping in the comfort zone, keeping that top dog. What's your intention behind it? It's something very different. Now, that's a big difference, right? Intention it's not everything because action is important, but intention is powerful. What else do we need to know? Health. Pay attention to your health today. Allow me, Divine, to be tender and accepting of my body no matter what ailments I might have. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and friend to the sacred form. So watch your health today, especially if anger is coming up or any kind of a stress is. This could be stressful today. And stress is just the worst for our body. Be careful. Pay attention to your health. De-stress. Have something to de-stress with. Me, Muay Thai. I do my Muay Thai training. Well, we're not in lockdown. We're in lockdown right now. Can't do it. But I have something. I'll go for runs instead. I'll do that. I've got to get rid of the energy somehow. Okay. What else have we got going on? Family matters. Oh, it could be in family. Yes, I hadn't thought about that. I've been thinking of this coming up in relationships and at work, especially but family matters too. Oh, so I'm being knocked off the throne today. It could be a matriarch or a patriarch, or just someone that is just dumb, but they've been allowed, they've been enabled to be pig-headed or whatever. Probably a masculine, but it doesn't have to be. And it's time. It's like enabling no more in a family thing. Happiness and well-being will come from it, yes. And that's to do with that stress relief there. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. Oh, you could be having like people helping you now. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So people stepping in once you're into this claiming it energy. It's like I'll take over. I'll take over now. Julie from accounts. Wow, I love it. It's an uprising. Who'd have thunk? Think of a yes or no answer question. This is just a bit of fun, hey? I've got a green and a red crystal in here in this little bag. I'm going to pull one of them out. So think of a yes or no answer question and don't make any major life decisions based on it. They work very well, these crystals, in private readings. This is a general reading. Don't forget, you haven't paid me for this reading. It's not just for you, even if it might feel like a personal reading, because a lot of you say that about my readings. Six of Pentacles, reciprocation, equality, balance. Balance of the give and take now, and generosity as well. But no, it says this is about balance. This is about reciprocity. This is about equality, especially of money and things like that. Damn, we're headed toward equality at last. Are we? Only if we do it. It's an uprising. Tell us more. So go for equality is what that's saying. Go for equality. And don't pretend that we've got equality. No, we don't. Not yet. Nine of Swords, conflict and anguish. So, but yeah, don't martyr yourself. Don't do it anymore. Don't martyr yourself. Nine of Swords. There's a new path. There's a new perspective to take, a new approach to be taken here. And when you take that approach, your sexual energy is going to be through the roof because you're going to feel like the King of Wands here, and he is hot. He is like, his sexual energy is out there for this very reason. It's a very powerful energy, and you'll feel it when it happens. So stay away from the conflict and anguish there. Don't beat yourself up for it. Don't tell yourself you're wrong for doing it. You're absolutely not. You know, these power things, this equality is not going to come if we're shrinking violence. Think of a yes or no answer question now, because I'm about to get this crystal out. Pause the video if you're not ready. Your answer is yes. It's a green light. Yes, go for it. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like button down there and click that subscribe button along with that notification bell to hear when I go live in my Psychic Cafe show, which you can come along and get your answers, your questions answered, your questions to your higher self answered in there anyway. Leave a comment. Let me know what's going on. Like, what's your part in this uprising? I'd love to hear. And have the best full moon ever. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.